So like, obviously Labour won, and Kia, he's been saying before on the election one, he was saying that he's gonna freeze energy prices, the winter fuel allowance. Tories were supposed to increase it or stop it.
He's decreasing it.
He said no. He said I'm gonna freeze it. Like we're not gonna go any higher or lower. It's gonna stay as it is. And he's literally done the exact opposite. He's gonna cancel the fuel allowance for older people that can't afford fucking anything.
You know, bro, Keir Starmer is. I've heard some pretty messed up shit about that guy. He's even worse than what the Tories are. The Labour, unfortunately, is worse now than what the Tories were. So we're in a worse position. That's why a lot of people were trying to stop Labour from becoming because it's being run by a complete Zionist now.
That's the thing. And with him, I thought he would, because he's from the Labour Party and he said the right thing at the time. I genuinely thought he was going to do good for the British public.
You know, these people, they're well trained in how they speak. They know which heartstrings to pull on and everything. I don't know, man.
Like, you understand inflation right now, bro. Like going to the fucking shop. Before, when I used to work at this other place, I used to go to a shop like every other day or every day, because my job is like I'm always on my feet running and shit, whatever. Constantly, I need energy. Like if I don't have it, like a chocolate bar, if I don't have a packet, if I don't have a little snack or whatever, my energy levels are down.
You were addicted, bro. You were
addicted to fizzy drinks.
What was it? Monster Energy, bro.
Bro,
you
they used to
were
be
addicted.
I'm
surprised they didn't pay you to put the sticker on your car.
They should be £1 first, a couple years ago.
Man knows the prices.
Then it be £1.19.
I can't believe it. 19p for my fucking addiction now.
£1.19, and then it went up to £1.39. Just a simple kind of month. No products have changed. No labeling.
Do you know how much bull sperm is in there, bro?
That's bullshit, man. You're trying to say. You're trying to say billions of cans a year that are produced by Monster. They all got fucking cheese in them. How many bulls is there? How many bulls are there for it to be that? Like, I don't understand. Even if there's like 1 milligram or 0.5 milligram of like bull pee or bull whatever. Like, how can you possibly?
They've got bull pee.
It's probably artificial stuff that, like, it's just got taurine in it.
No wonder you like it so.
I was gonna do something. I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, man, like when I go to a shop before about 3-4 years ago, it was for a couple of quid you get a couple of things. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, just yesterday, a couple of days ago, my wife went to One Stop. Went in. She got a pack of crisps. So did I. She got a chocolate and a drink, and I got some other things. It came to like £8, and we didn't even buy anything special.
Yeah, you know what I did the other day? £1.85 for a bottle of water, bro.
Was it wrapped in gold or something?
Got some, I don't know. I probably had bulges in it. But flipping £1.85.
That's mad.
For a flipping bottle of water, bro. Like just a normal bottle of water. And I was looking at it and I'm like, do I really want water? Shall I just go and get a flipping can of this or that?
It's cheaper to get a drink. Yeah. It's cheaper to get a drink than actual water, bro.
This cost of living crisis is mental. You know what happened to me, right? So for about, obviously when I moved in, I just signed up with the energy company that's got a picture of an octopus.
Okay.
I don't know what it's called, but that one.
With 8 tentacles,
2
eyes.
And I think it's called like somewhat like jellyfish or something. It's got an octopus picture. So I signed up to them guys, bro, for 1.5 years, almost 2 years. They were charging me gas prices like as if I was living in a mansion with about 10 kids, right?
Gas is 20 on 24/7.
And my wife's cooking 24/7. They were charging me them kind of prices. And then until about 2 months ago, this sick Arab guy comes to my house, knocks on the door. And first thing, he opens the door. I was like, yo, what's going on? He goes, I'm from I think it's you know what you've got you've got the country here,
Yeah.
England, and then the
Yeah.
one above it, I think it's
Right.
Albania or something. But
Okay.
Albania Power,
Yeah.
the one where they
Yeah.
wear the
The
kilts
top.
and
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so that company, so they were like, I'm from Albania Power.
Yeah. Your power, we're gonna rob everything, motherfuckers.
We send the mafia down to
And
your
then
door,
man,
bro.
watch.
We're gonna rob your gas.
Literally.
So this guy goes, so he signed me up, right? Top
Mm.
guy. First thing he said was, he saw me wearing a Free Palestine. He goes, Free Palestine, bro. I was like, yeah, Free Palestine. And then he had a trainee guy, so that guy goes, Free Palestine, bro. We're like, anyone else wants to say
Anyone,
it, yeah?
literally.
But then, but he signed me up to Albania Power, yeah.
Mm.
You know how much gas I got charged this?
Oh shit,
And
yeah. It's come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
for the full month, okay, I know 2 weeks out of the month we were away anyway.
Okay.
But still, leading up to them 2 weeks, we were doing a lot of cooking, right? 28 quid. Got some.
There you go then, yeah.
So that means for a
They've
year
been
and a half,
rinsing you.
the what's the jellyfish
Yeah,
power
yeah.
thingy, they were taking a piss.
were
Bro, they were
rinsing you.
charging me like 150 quid a month.
Just
And
on
remember, I
gas.
was saying to you all this time, like, how are you
Just
guys
go-
getting
yeah,
this
yeah,
so cheap?
yeah, yeah.
The Albania power guy goes to me, right? He goes, when you switch over, it probably will sort itself out.
Yeah.
They're probably just doing you over. And then every time I'm requesting for someone to come down, they'd feed
They
me
never
this
come.
bullshit.
Yeah.
No, what they turn around and say is, you can't, if we come down and there's nothing wrong with your meter,
You're gonna
then,
get charged for
you're going to get charged.
Yeah,
and
so
that's what shits me up. And I'm like, oh, okay,
180
right,
quid,
forget
bro.
this one.
180 quid the charge.
Gas
Come
me.
on. Call out. fee.
That's what I mean. Costed, and no one's investigating these companies. You know, flipping off gem this, off gem that.
They don't regulate shit.
Bro,
Now those them figures
they
I
all
read,
get
bro.
a cut out of everything.
The
anyway.
the figures I read about the energy companies, right? Minimum, like the lowest of lowest companies are making between 500 and 700 million pound. They made in like the last 2 or 3 quarters.
And that's
Profit, not cost or anything. Profit, bro. I think the biggest company made, I think, between 1 and 1.2 billion in profit.
Flipping neck.
And
man.
then what? Like I understand, Ofgem it's their job to regulate
But
all
they
the
don't.
prices,
They don't
but they need to
regulate shit
understand
anyway.
they don't care about anyone else. They don't. For people like me, you everyday people who work our asses off, spend more time at work outside than spending in our own house, which we pay for. The electric, the gas, food, just watching a TV show. We can't do that because it costs too much. Could you imagine not having a job? I mean, I'm in a minimum wage job.
Bro, how do people live?
I don't understand.
That's what I don't understand. You know, and also like abroad, not abroad, down south. You might as well be abroad.
Horrific.
Neck.
I would never want to live
Like
there, bro.
you see, like the prices of living and everything there, yeah. But then you also see like some of the people that are a bit down on their luck and they've just got minimum wage jobs, 0-hour contracts. So some weeks they could be working 40 hours, some weeks they could be working 20 hours. They don't know how the fuck are they getting by, man. I just don't understand it. I'm not gonna say what I'm on. I'm alright, I'm comfortable, but even I'm turning around thinking, yo, like
Same, yeah.
this is
Yeah.
tough. Like
Yeah, no, it's
I'm
true,
gonna-
bro.
like I want to save money, but then I don't have money to save, and so I'm thinking, shit. So what are they doing? I just don't. And you know what it is? The government, yeah, they'll feed you all of this bullshit, saying, "Oh, we care about you. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put a new winter." You know, you say the new winter
fuel-
stop
yeah,
fuel
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Bro, they don't.
They don't care about
They
you,
don't
bro.
give a shit.
The Labour came into power on our backs, promising us like the world, decreasing inflation, and I think I read somewhere where Rishi basically started off with inflation at 11%,
And he dropped it
dropped it
quite.
to 4%.
You know Rishi Sunak. No matter how much stick he gets, and he might be a whitewashed whatever people apparently, yeah. And apparently, I think some people call him coconut. I don't know. That's what. But he works for us now as our complaints department guy.
Yeah.
But he's a businessman.
He is.
And I heard someone once say, if you want to run a country,
It's a business, bro.
put aside ethics to the side, yeah. Put ethical and morals to the side. If you are in the business of making sure your country is running in the best way possible financially, get a businessman to run the
Look at
country.
Donald Trump when he was in power.
I don't like Donald Trump for some of
obviously,
the things,
fuck
but
him.
the guy is
He knows
a
what he's talking
businessman.
about.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know,
He has people on locks because he knows how to talk to people. He knows how to negotiate. He knows. The thing is, we're spending so much money in Ukraine, giving weapons to Israel, giving weapons to Ukraine, giving weapons to Saudi Arabia to bomb Yemen. We're all over the world throwing money around, billions.
but they're not
But
throwing
then they're
them
not throwing
that
money at the infrastructure of the country, the people that are
The
on look,
economy,
on you know, on that can't afford a meal 3 times like a meal,
a
like
meal,
coffee,
yeah.
a meal.
They're
Do you know
too
what I
busy
mean?
flipping,
Yeah.
giving free money to flipping benefit
Yeah.
scroungers. I'm not just gonna say the white people, bro. I've seen a lot of
Even-
Asians as well do it.
Bro, when you go to
They-
Blackburn Job Centre, bro, all you see is our people.
Yeah, they just fully taking a piss
Yeah.
with it. And then what they'll do is they'll work side jobs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
They'll work their tax-free job.
yeah.
and
Tax
then claim
money
the
in hand,
benefit.
cash in hand, yeah.
And that's what you know. So when I was in school, yeah, high school, we never used to get free school dinners
No.
because my parents never used to do that. They used to just have the normal job, pay the tax,
Right, yeah.
and then their income used to joint income household used to come above the threshold. So, which meant I don't get free school dinners.
Yeah.
But then my mum's driving a battered old flipping Vauxhall Astra to school, dropping us off, right? Obviously, according to the government, we should be driving G63s and
Yeah,
shit,
alright.
because you know.
The delusional, bro.
But then, them people that are getting free
Yeah.
school dinners, their parents are flipping dropping them off in nice flipping
Ranges, innit?
Range Rovers and
Yeah,
all sorts,
yeah.
and you're looking, and I'm like, so you guys are doing something dodgy here.
Yeah.
You're making sure that you're getting, you're somehow below the threshold and all that.
So in primary school, from age like, what was it, 3 to 6? I mean, 3 to, how old are you in year 6? 11? 10? 11?
How old are you in year 6?
Because you started secondary school in at 13, right? Or 12? 12,
Hold on, let's count this.
12, 13, 14,
Wait.
15, 16. Yeah. So
16
you live
years.
you live you're at year 12 at 16 years old.
You're 11 at 16.
Yeah. So you start at 12, 11 years old. 11, 12, 1.
Are you talking about years now, or are you talking about age now?
No, same thing, innit? So
No, it's not, because if you're in year 6, it doesn't mean you're 6 years.
No, it does. If you're 6
It doesn't mean you're
6 or
6 years
7.
old in year 6.
No, year 6 is about 11, I think. I'm saying 11 years old.
When do you start nursery? What age?
That's up to you, innit? I think.
Okay,
4,
when
5,
do you start year 1?
7, 8.
7, 8. Let's
Ish.
count backwards.
Yeah.
16, 15, year 11, 15, 14,
Yeah.
year 10, 14, 13, year 9, 13, 12,
Bro.
13, 12,
11, 10, 9,
13, 12,
8, 7.
13, 12, year 8,
So,
12,
wait,
11.
wait,
No, you're
wait.
right. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
I'm right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Okay, so you're about 11 years old.
Bloody hell. That took a while.
I know, right? So I was in year 11. I was 11 years old in year 6-ish, yeah? And I remember getting free school meals. But then I got to secondary school, and then there's this token situation. So basically where you'd go and you top up your card.
Mm,
And
I remember that.
You basically got like a little box machine.
Yeah.
You put the card in,
Yeah, they
put your
cash.
coins in or whatever. And yeah, it wasn't too bad. So another thing. So obviously I'm a big guy, yeah. Even in like secondary school, I was a big lad. And I was skiving. And we went to Newmark Road, and there was a chippy there called Imran's? No. It was a fish and chip shop there, right?
Okay.
So me and my mate would leave school at lunchtime, not come back for the evening, go grab some chips, chill out and stuff. And there's be a one-stop shop there. People used to go in, fill their backpacks up with like junk, sweets. Some people like have WKD bottles and
God,
shit,
somewhere.
cool bastards we are. And we used to chill and all together and just chill or whatever, yeah?
So you lived the life of a chap for a bit.
Yeah, it was good. Stress free. No, but like we did that, right? And then I got back to the school, and the head teacher, Mrs. Hussain, she clocked me. me and my mate were in class together, and we both. He was in a different class. He was smarter than me, bless him. We got pulled up
Who isn't?
together.
Sorry.
Eh?
Nothing.
So we both got pulled from our classes, right? We're both in the office. We're like, fuck. We didn't say it. We looked at each other like, fuck. And then she goes to us, why did you guys skive school? You guys are good students. Like, you don't mess around, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, miss, I'm going to be honest with you. The school canteen's portions, they're big enough for me.
Flip it.
She starts, like, she wanted to laugh hard, yeah? But then she goes, okay, boys, look. I'll speak to the ladies for you, and we'll sort the portions out.
But you both big guys.
No, he's
My size.
no, a lot skinnier than you.
So what was his excuse?
He just stayed quiet, let me talk.
He keeps taking my portions. He keeps eating my food. He's like, I gotta go on stuff and get WKD now. The thing is, I came across something. It said tax the rich, right? They're not exactly taxing the rich. They're taxing. What is it? They're making the band. They're doing something to the band. I don't know. I'm not gonna delve into it because I don't really know. But basically, the way they're doing it is, it doesn't just affect the rich. After that, then it affects anyone. When we're talking about rich, we don't mean people earning over 80 grand, over 100 grand, 120. Because okay, you're rich.
Yeah,
that's just nowadays. If you have 100 grand and you're living down south,
pennies.
I mean, you're okay. You're like
after tax is about 5 grand, I think.
What?
After tax.
As in after you're on about 60, 70 after tax.
Yeah.
And with that, you've got to pay your mortgage, and obviously mortgage down south
insane,
is deadly.
Insane.
A terraced house is like 400 grand
minimum.
So
yeah,
and then you've got their shopping. Their shopping is double what ours is in the north.
Yeah,
and then if you've got a baby, and then all other expenses, petrol. I mean, when we went down south, the prices, I can't remember what the prices were, but I remember looking at it and thinking, we did a full tank, and it was about £7 more for the full tank than it is for a full tank of beer. Yeah. So people think that £100,000 pay is a lot.
It's not, man.
It's not. Maybe up north, you can get away with that, but down south,
no. Because I was listening to LBC, and what's that piggy called, man?
Piggy?
Yeah, what's his name? He comes out at 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock.
I don't listen to LBC.
But anyway, him. No, it's not James O'Brien, the one before him.
No idea.
I can't think of his name. Anyway, he had basically there's a $6 billion deficit in some area. So he was trying to ask his callers, like, how would you solve it? Some OG gangster comes on here, and he goes, okay, this is what I would do. And he starts listing everything what he would do. So basically, he'll tax us, obviously, but it'll be our bandwidth is like £12,600. Anything below that's untaxable. Anything above that's taxable. Yeah. He goes for us everyday people. He'd put it up like 2% for 2 years.
Okay.
That'll create 6 billion. I mean, that'll create 2 or 3 billion or whatever, right? Okay. So the next step will be the rich. Cancel their like the £12,600. Cancel that. They're gonna get taxed from zero to whatever. So for 2 years.
Yeah.
That increases another 2-3 billion. Yeah. And then the third thing he mentioned was something I don't remember what it was, and he goes, "That's how you get your 6 or 8 or 10 billion."
Yeah, and then them couple of billions will, bro. Even if you put like 500 million into the NHS, that would fix a lot of the major issues in the NHS.
The thing is, doctors are not getting paid because, bro, their shifts are crazy.
I get that.
You know what I mean? They deserve the pay because at the end of the day, they're the ones. If God forbid something happens to us or our spouses or our parents, you'd want a doctor to be there and wants to be there.
No, I get that. I completely understand that doctors. Okay, I'm not gonna say GPs, but I'm gonna say GPs are chilling, bro. They're chilling, loving life.
Apparently, they get £200 a patient. So imagine in one GP, there's, I don't know, 1,000.
So why do they keep saying no? I can't join you.
But I heard a video of a GP speaking about why they're so busy. Is because they get paid obviously £200 per patient. So imagine me, you, our wives, but in one GP, the government will pay the GP 200 quid each, right? A year.
Yeah.
Okay. And on off that, they have to spend 10 minutes a day, 10 minutes each patient, no longer, no shorter, minimum, and max 10 minutes per person.
Yeah.
So they've got to go through like 30, 40, 50 people a day.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they just want to fob you off, innit? They go, what can we do?
I don't know, man. The cost of living's... It's almost as if we're living in the Hunger Games and shit, innit?
Honestly,
that's what it's
so
going to turn into.
This one woman I heard, she rings some energy company up, and she goes, I've just run out of energy, like gas or electric, whatever.
Or the prepaid.
Yeah. She goes, I've basically run out. I've only got £5 on me. Either I choose electric
or
gas.
Oh.
And I've got two children in the house. I need to shower them for school tomorrow. What do I do? You tell me. Bro, like, could you imagine as a parent? I mean, if we, inshallah, when we become parents and we have to decide, choose between gas or electric, bro.
Gas.
And
that's what I mean. Like, they're almost making it as if like it's a dog eat dog thing where, right, you fight, they'll chuck a bit of scraps and then all of us poor bastards will just jump on it.
The worst thing is Ofgem have said to every company that if you ring up, imagine you want prepayment, you ring them up saying, I want £100 in credit on my gas and electricity, 50 quid each. And then every week I'm going to pay back £1 or whatever, yeah? So they've basically dangled a carrot in front of someone, putting them into more debt.
Putting them into more debt,
I understand they need it, but find a solution, bro.
Give bigger restrictions onto these utility companies. It's them guys.
It is.
It's them guys.
It is.
They are the ones that are charging, making 5, 6, 7, 1 billion profit, right? There's no need for them to. They're making that profit on the backs of people choosing whether they should heat their kids or feed their kids.
And I think we don't have anyone in government that we could turn to and be like, yo, this guy's talking sense. Let him do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're not taxing. Like, for example, Starbucks, Apple, what other companies, like big
corporations,
corporations that don't get taxed as much should get taxed more, but they're not doing that because they're getting paid off them. They're getting paid off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then they do all this dodgy tax maneuvers,
tax evasions. Bro. All these loopholes. Why were they created for these rich? Innit? We don't know anything about loopholes.
If you're just not rich, no one gives a fuck about you.
No, I see people in debt, bro, and I feel like people that are in debt are not in debt because of choice. Okay.
Yeah, no one.
99% of people are not in debt because of choice. The other 1%,
they do end up spending. They've got money to eat, but they'll go and fucking buy some drugs or something.
Yeah, exactly. That's different.
But
for the everyday average Joe that is in debt, it's not because he wants to be in debt, bro. He wants, like, if he's got a family, he wants to provide for his family. He wants to find jobs. And the thing is, bro, another thing is fucking job applications, man. Okay, you've seen the Indeed adverts, right? But we've got thousands of jobs for you. Come sign up, blah blah blah. And then when you go on it, you're applying for jobs. Oh yeah, to be a baker, you need 10,000 years of experience. Like, have a day off.
Have a bloodline of bakery since 1966.
Like my brother's daughter, right? I made a joke. I'm like, so me and my brother, we just sat talking. I'm like, bro, I wonder what she's gonna be when she grows up. I'm like, no, he goes out to me, and I'm like, mechanic. He goes, I said to him, you better start her off now, so when she's at the age of 18, she's got the 18 years of experience, and they're gonna be like, and what? I got it. Think about it, it's true. After we left uni, what happened?
Yeah, every job you try, you don't have an experience. Motherfucker, alright, sound, let me go and get experience. Oh no, you don't have experience. Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to go and get experience?
Exactly.
Even I remember even during uni and even during college, we were looking for jobs. And shit. You couldn't even find nothing.
No, nothing.
You don't have this. Okay, right. That's what I'm trying to do. You don't have experience. Dickhead, that's what I'm trying to fucking do. I'm trying to get the experience. Give me the experience.
It costs them a lot to train people. I understand that. But put in a clause where they got to sign something saying that, okay,
If you leave
we'll
within,
train you 5 years.
it's like my company.
Oh.
If they give me a training course today,
Mm.
if I leave within 6 months of that, after that training course on a certain electrical product or whatever,
Mm.
if I leave within 6 months, I've got to pay the full amount of that course.
Okay.
Back. If I leave within a year of that completing that course, I got to pay 50% back.
Mm.
Within a year and a half, I think 25%, and then I think after that, 2 years is 0. Something along those lines.
That's fair play on the company because at the end of the day, companies need people to work, and if they're training people,
and then
they're just going off, and they're in a hole in it. Like imagine if you're a lathe worker, that with those fucking things in it. So
a what worker?
A lathe.
A what?
Lathe worker. So is that how you pronounce it?
Lathe.
Yeah. So basically, the things we used to use, man, you put them in the machine, and it basically spins, and then you shape it.
Huh?
Lathe.
What the fuck are you talking about? What do you put in the machine?
See, like a CNC machine.
What's a CNC machine?
Allah.
Bro, just speak normal English.
CNC.
Just speak normal English.
I don't know what's the abbreviation for it, but it's CNC.
Okay,
bro.
what does it do?
You know, like fucking, I don't know, like imagine. How can I give you an example, bro? Fucking hell. Trying to dumb this shit. No, I don't fucking know how to describe this.
Wait, okay.
So imagine a car door, for example, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's made out of two pieces, right? That bit and the inside bit, yeah?
Yeah.
So a metal sheet will go in, a CNC machine will cut it out. You know what fucking I'll explain to you there. So how the fuck do you know what a CNC machine is? Anyway, so imagine a CNC operator. You've got to know the dimensions, X, Y, Z, and all that shit, yeah? I train you to be one of those, yeah, for 6 months. Then you fuck off.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in a hole.
Yeah, you're
in a hole.
Shit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say, Bill, okay, I'm gonna train you up, sign this for the next 2 years. You can't leave. If you do, you have to pay me X amount.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That's fair play.
I would have said we need a politician to come and run the country that gives a shit, but that's never gonna happen.
You know, sometimes I feel like if I look at my parents' health and everything, like if my parents weren't here, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah,
I'd move.
No, honestly, yeah. I would move to not even like somewhere stupid like Dubai. I couldn't.
No, not my.
But I'd go and find a country where, you know what, I can survive happily, as well as there's a good Islamic community there, and you know there's no crime and all that shit. You know what? Yeah, man.
Gone.
And I think
a lot of people are moving away though. And it's like the British are moving to like Spain, France, Greece.
Yeah.
A lot of people are moving around there.
For us to find a place to move to, we'd have to obviously find a Muslim country. But doing that, what are your choices of Muslim countries that are doing well nowadays where it's good? Dubai, I don't want to move there. Saudi, I would never move Saudi. The only reason I've got loyalty to Saudi is Makkah and Medina. Apart from that, I don't want to go to Riyadh. I don't give a shit about it.
Like Pakistani people have always saying that if it wasn't for Makkah and Medina being there, we wouldn't piss on them.
Yeah. Well, if you don't see Tisnan on our podcast anymore, you know where he's gone. He's gone Canada, innit?
Yeah, inshallah.
On that note, fuck off. We're going out to eat.
Man. I'm starving, man. I'm so hungry. I could eat a horse right now.